is widely regarded as one of the most successful Baltimore City police commissioners in recent history. It was almost exactly 2 years ago now that Fred Bealfeld packed up 31 years of law enforcement career and called it quits. No longer fighting bad guys with guns, he now makes the move to protect this house. Earlier this month, former police commissioner Bealfeld took a new job with Under Armour as the company's chief global security officer. He joins us now live here in studio and in focus to talk about it. Sir, welcome. Thank you for coming here.
Thanks for having us.
This job, explain exactly what it is that you're going to be doing at Under Armour and how it all came about.
Well, the first thing I'm not going to be doing is standing a guard post at Tide Point.
Right.
Really, I've been brought on to help work with the teammates who are already there and advance our goals and product throughout the world. And, you know, at Under Armour, every teammate has a little piece of moving the brand forward. Product development, distribution, marketing, and the protect side is a safety net for them so that they can go to the four corners of the earth and be successful in doing their job for the brand.
And right, we want to make this clear that you're not going to be standing post in Locust Point, right? They have facilities and employees or teammates, as you guys say, all over the country. You're talking Amsterdam, Chile.
Yeah.
What will you be forming a security plan for all of that?
Well, you know, really from soup to nuts. So we have manufacturing sites all over the world. That product has to get into our supply chain through distribution houses and then spread out to our retail stores all over the world. And we have teammates all over the world doing those jobs. So our first priority is always going to be teammate safety and security. And, you know, it's not just are they hazarded by some crime or violence in the world. We also have to make sure that they're safe against natural disaster and as they travel around the world, that they have that security and safety that they need.
And what about your experience as the police commissioner of Baltimore? Did CEO Kevin Plank feel was going to be useful in this role?
You know, we met many years ago, and we had the same kind of passion and commitment for what we do. You know, our CEO is dedicated to making athletes better. That's the driving force behind our brand, make athletes better. If you do that, all the rest will come. The popularity of the brand, spreading the brand, it will sell itself. And my commitment has always been to making people safer.
Okay.
And that's what I tried to do in Baltimore.
And now I want to bring it back to Baltimore a little bit. Like we said earlier, it was almost exactly 2 years ago. We talked on your last day as the Baltimore City Police Commissioner. It was 2011 where you reached that goal of 197 homicides. Earlier this week, the current administration, along with the mayor's office, made a very public display that they are on pace to meet or at least get close to that goal as well and head in the same direction in violent crime and murder reduction. What do you see from where you're sitting now, which I know is not the dugout any longer, but where do you see now that that's working in this administration? Do you have any advice as they continue this downward trend so far in 2014?
Look, Brian, I think the BPD is like UA, and that's why it's a good fit for me, because at UA, it's the teammates that come first. And invest in your teammates and recruit the very best people and give them the tools to succeed, and the brand will grow and you'll be successful. We always try to invest in the police officers on the street and give them the tools and the training. And frankly, whether I'm police commissioner or someone else was police commissioner, it's the men and women who push those radio cars. They deserve all the credit for success.
Sir, thank you for joining us here on In Focus. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us. Thank you, Brian.